Today we're making traditional Jamaican cornmeal porridge. This is the most important part. You need to make sure that you are blending that cornmeal with cold water first before you add it into the pot. Then you're going to warm up some milk, cinnamon, nutmeg, a little bit of salt, and you're good to go. You're going to let that come to a boil and just really let that milk get nice and flavored. I love cinnamon, so I actually add cinnamon sticks as well. That's what you see in there. And then I use my nutmeg grounded, and I actually use like the actual chunks of nutmeg. Then you're going to blend in your cornmeal and water mix. And then you're going to continuously after this stir that pot. This gets really thick really fast, so you have to keep stirring it if you want it to be a nice smooth consistency. I like my cornmeal porridge on the thicker side. Depending on how you like it, you can add more or less water. It gets super thick, remember that. So if it's really watery at first, just keep spinning it and give it like 10 minutes and see how it comes out, because it might be really thicker than you think it is because the cornmeal really thickens up. So you're just going to continuously stir this so that it does not burn or catch on the bottom of the pot. And even if it does, I don't mind that. I like the burnt edges. That used to be my favorite part, to scrape the burnt sides of the pot when I was eating and having cornmeal porridge growing up. So you're going to stir, like I said, till it gets nice and thick. And as you can see, it gets super thick, like I said. And from here, you can decide if you want to add more fluid or if you just want to keep it thick. Once it gets nice and smooth, add a little bit more nutmeg because I love that nutmeg taste. I feel the nutmeg really makes this pop, and I usually would add a little vanilla extract, but I didn't want to today, so the nutmeg is really giving it that really nicey spicy flavor that I like, along with some extra cinnamon sticks. I like it to just be really flavorful with that nutmeg and spice, and that's why I add the bay leaves. And you do this towards the end once it's already blended, so it's not too soft inside the cornmeal, and you just blend it up, and it is so good. This is just so good. I transferred it into a bigger pot because, like I said, it builds up in size, and I like to start from a smaller pot and then go into a bigger one. You guys can do it whatever way that you like, but this works for me. And of course, we're going to pair it up with some traditional Jamaican water crackers. So good. If you know about this, you know you dip them crackers in that cornmeal and you enjoy. This was amazing breakfast, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Besos.